down with the Smart Water, GMoney, and Wobbles. A lot of this is going to hinge on GMoney's character choice. Falco.
Against Wobbles.
Yeah, I don't really like him going space animals against him at all.
Well, honestly, you know, he has experience against all of GMoney's mains. You have Taj, you have Axe, Ford, so on and so forth.
If you pick one, I'd rather him go Fox because Fox has such an easy time breaking them up. Falco has to be so careful around them, especially Wobbles, who will probably start representing the shield game, a lot of the shield game, especially the mixed shield,
yes,
the light and full. Here we go, chain grab starting things off. Desynced edge guard, nothing really done from it. Wobbles with another grab though, and Nana with the wake up attack.
GMoney's already in dire straits. I respect this choice of stage for him, but I don't respect that decision though.
Yeah, that was a good look by Wobbles. He knew he was going to try to run back to the stage, expecting him to dart. Wobbles was going to dart over there, but he just stayed in the middle, got the kill. That's all he really needs, and he just wants damage.
Yep. At this point, it's solo Poe with pretty mid percent, so not bad. A nice wave dash with a shield from Wobbles. So it's going to be about how much percent he wants to rack on, or is capable of racking on.
There's a few percents that Ice Climber Solo Popo can get a pretty strong combo from a grab. He's just got to get in there and get it. It's looking like it might not happen. He's still got a chance though, especially if GMoney's going to let him back. Can't follow up on it.
That's one of GMoney's weaknesses, as we always say in Tri-State. His edge guarding, that's his main. You know, he has a decent neutral game, pretty decent reads, but edge guarding, as you saw there, it's not a strong suit.
Not at all. Stealing the lead back for how long? Nice.
Smart, including a nice shine bear.
Good.
Gets him separated, attacking warps on Nana, and now GMoney's starting to play the game he likes to play.
I wonder if you noticed this. Wobbles is he's very experienced, arguably the best ice climber. But one thing you just noticed is that as soon as Nana got split, instead of making the rookie mistake of diving in to save her, he stopped, he waited, and he was looking to see if GMoney was paying attention to him.
Yep, because he's looking to see if he goes after Nana, what punish can I get on him for doing that? Can I get a give off of that? Because a lot of Falco players get overzealous, use their second jump, and get buried in the face.
And right now, GMoney's got a pretty commanding lead, especially if Wobbles is going to give the stock away. And surprisingly enough, he kind of smiles about it.
Nana taunts. Charity stock according to Nana. And Wobbles with the grab game with these handoffs.
Working a little bit of wobbling in there, not past the illegal limit. Rather.
Oh no, it wasn't even wobbling, it was just handoffs. It was like,
no, he did a little bit in the middle, just like 2 or 3 hits, nothing major. Good grab again, chain grab, oh, Banana, he's a little too early. If you don't know a whole lot about the ice climbers, you got to understand that while Nana is in about a character space around Popo, that's the light one around the dark one, the player still has control, so you can still input commands, but it's about 6 frames behind. It's a slight delay.
yes.
That's all you need to know. So Wobbles is technically in control of both of them as long as they're next to each other.
And that's what this matchup goes a lot to the grab game. You know, we've seen Wobbles with his handoffs, but Falco, of course, with his back throw and his down throw, can interrupt the ice climbers with those lasers off those throws. Even the up throw to a lesser extent if the other one's coming from behind.
Right now, Wobbles. Yes, good choice by GMoney. Just patiently waiting, getting the up tilt up air, closing out the third stock, and it's pretty much dead even.
Yep. GMoney's been playing with his back to Wobbles' last pair of stocks. Looking for a lot of bears, a lot of those up tilts. Nice re-grab. An up throw into Dare.
Go to the Twins. Go to Twins. That's game. Yes, he wasn't looking for that. Reverse forward smash.
But GMoney kept it really tight.
He's got to take him to a bigger stage. A stage with more room at least. That worked out, that was close, but he got grabbed too much in my opinion.
Not only that, but he has the opportunity on a bigger stage to separate the ice climbers a bit more. You know, there are opportunities where he could go ahead and keep attacking Nana but because of the constraints of the stage, Popo was breathing down his neck, so he didn't want to take that risk. He would go right back for Wobbles. But he's taking it back to the stage. I mean, he didn't do too poorly on it.
No, not at all, which is why I can't disagree with it. I wish he would have opted for something else, something like a Dreamland or a Battlefield.
I actually think I understand why he wanted this.
Why is that?
Because of the platforms. You know, ice climbers do thrive on that short, I don't want to say single ledge, but that lack of a platform game is their kind of bane.
Okay.
With the platforms kind of changing height and whatnot, interrupting things, it could be another X factor for him. But Wobbles is in firm control, so he's pretty comfortable here right now.
Here's the problem with that in this stage, though. With the way the platforms move, there are many times where the platforms are completely gone, giving him a small, flat stage where the only out he has is the top platform.
This is true as well.
Like right now, Wobbles has a whole lot of room on the right side if he can force GMoney back to work his grab game, and GMoney would have no platform to run to. Like, so he can't really chase it down right there.
Yep.
So yeah, I myself am just not a fan of Fountain of Dreams at all.
Same here, but you saw how GMoney was intelligent there. He went right. He's staying underneath that platform at the opportunity when Wobbles was on the right side of the screen with no platform there, just as you said.
Ledge hop blizzard, yeah. Nice short and illusion, diving back in the middle. Good looks by GMoney, but he's got to get the kill. He's not really too threatened right now, but he can't let too much time get on the clock. He can't take all those little chips either. That's all Wobbles wants right now. But Wobbles just didn't mash hard enough to stay above the ledge and get the grab. It happened.
There we go, that down throw.
Yeah, he got his desync broken up, though. He came in with a full head of momentum. Ooh, belay.
And he taunted afterwards. I like it. And he's taking it old school. Just F-smashing against the Ice Climber shield. It has a lot of knockback on shield, but still, it's not 100% safe, because if you're fast enough, projectile war isn't working for GMoney right now, but if you're fast enough, you can wave dash out of that shield and still punish it. Nice jab reset.
I don't know how he got a force mash,
but I like how Wobbles just did that small little wave dash in place. GMoney was afraid, his back to the wall, just applying mental pressure.
GMoney's doing a good job not being under the ice climbers. Down there is a very strong move for him, forcing him back with the up tilt to the ledge. What can he do? He couldn't do it. He wanted it, but I'm glad he saw Wobbles creeping in on him. Ooh, good call on the wake up.
4 hammers.
Yes.
4 hammers.
Wobbles starting to run a desync game. Oh, he can't get a kill. He's fighting so hard to get mana. That's the start of this. Nice, got him looking for that ledge. He couldn't go too far out, because if he had to go to that side B, he probably wouldn't have made it back.
No, sir.
Too hard to control.
And that grab game, good mashing after GMoney there.
He's lucky he got away. He should have died. He died right there. 2-0 to Wobbles the Phoenix. I wish he would have played any other character. Fox or Marth.
Yeah. Actually, I would have preferred a